Hi Yogi, welcome to Fire. You won't need any props for this class, and let's get started right here in easy pose. So make yourself comfortable, lengthen through your spine, roll your shoulders away from your ears, and rest your hands on your thighs. As you inhale, sweep your arms over your head, lengthen through your waist. And as you exhale, slowly lower your hands all the way down. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Extend your left hand to the side. Right hand reaches up. Inhale. And as you exhale, lean to the left. Go for a nice side stretch. Stay for another breath. Really ease your right hand down. Now fold over your left leg and knee. Walk your hands to the center, pause here, keep your hips grounded. And walk your hands back. Let's go for second side. Extend your right hand to the side. As you inhale, left hand reaches up. And as you exhale, lean to the right. Another breath. Really ease your left hand down. Fold over your right leg and knee. Press your left sitting bone down. Walk your hands to the center. Take a breath here. Come upright. Make your way to tabletop position. Align your wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Spread through your fingers, press through your hands. Let's take a few rounds of cat and cow. As you inhale, drop your belly down, lift your chest up. And as you exhale, round through your spine, chin towards your chest. Move with your breath. Another round. Come back to neutral. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees off the floor and pause here. Bear pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Pedal through your feet. Sway your hips side to side. Look forward. Take a short walk to the top of your mat. As you inhale halfway up, lengthen through your spine. And as you exhale, forward fold. Press through your feet and rise up. Inhale. Exhale, palms to the heart center. Open through your chest. We'll warm up our body with a few rounds of sun salutation. So as you inhale, sweep your arms over your head. And as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, step to plank pose. We'll pause here, our first plank pose. Wrists under your shoulders. Press the mat away from you. And stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release your knees down, shift forward, halfway down. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. Open through your chest. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths here. Press to your hands. Send your tailbone towards the ceiling. Bend your knees, look forward, and step to the top of your mat. As you inhale, halfway up, and as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, palms to the heart center. Let's go for a second round. As you inhale, sweep your arms over your head, and as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step to plank. Slowly lower to forearm plank. Elbows under your shoulders. Press to your forearms and hands. And let's hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return to plank pose. Inhale. And as you exhale, halfway down. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Bend your knees to lengthen through your spine. Look forward. Step to the top of your mat. As you inhale, halfway up. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, palms to the heart center. Last round. Inhale, sweep your arms over your head. And as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step to plank pose. Shift your weight into your left hand. And then roll your heels to the left. Right hand reaches up towards the ceiling, side plank. You can stay with your right foot in front of your left or stack your legs on top of each other. Just pause here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return to plank. Let's go for second side. Turn your heels to the right. Stack your left foot on top of your right. Right hand reaches up. Press your right hand. And stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plank pose. Inhale here. As you exhale, halfway down. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, exhale. Look forward, step to the top of your mat. As you inhale, halfway up. And as you exhale, forward fold. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, palms to the heart center. Bring your big toes to touch. Bend your knees, shift your hips back and down. Extend your arms forward. Chair pose. Make sure you can see your big toes. And shift your weight more towards your heels. Inhale. And as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra, your choice. And exhale, downward facing dog. Press to your left foot. As you inhale, the right leg reaches up. Exhale, step forward. Press to your feet, belly in and up, and rise up, high lunge. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your left foot at 45 degrees. Straighten your right leg. Lean forward and send your arms back. Inhale, back to high lunge. Exhale to pyramid. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Pause here. Bend your right knee. Maybe you need to step your left foot back. And then as you inhale, arms over your head, find yourself in warrior one. Square your hips forward. So you inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Straighten your arms, send your chest forward. Inhale here. As you exhale, come forward. Release your head down, arms towards the ceiling. Humble warrior. Your right shoulder is around your knee. As you inhale, come all the way up. And as you exhale, palms to the heart center. Come to the ball of your left foot. Shift your weight into your right leg. And then lift your left foot off the floor. Begin to straighten your right leg, keeping a little bend in your right knee. Engage your right thigh. And bring your upper body and your left leg parallel to the floor. Warrior 3. Gaze down for balance. Keeping your upper body parallel. Just bring your left leg forward. Bend your right knee. Right hand down, left hand reaches up and look up. Straighten through your left leg. Gather your palms to the heart center. Let's go for second side. Bend your left knee. Left hand down, right hand reaches up. Palms at the heart center. Inhale. And as you exhale, come all the way up. As you inhale, sweep your arms over your head. And as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. And as you exhale, step your right foot back. Second side. Press to your feet. And as you inhale, rise up. High lunge. Inhale. As you exhale, right foot 45 degree. Straighten your left leg, lean forward, sweep your arms back. Keep your spine straight, chest open. As you inhale to high lunge. Exhale, pyramid. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Pause here. Rebend your left knee. Heel toe your right foot a little bit back. And sweep your arms over your head. Warrior one. So you inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Straighten your arms. Inhale. Exhale, come forward. Humble warrior. Extend your arms towards the ceiling. As you inhale, come up. Exhale, palms to the heart center. Come to the ball of your right foot. Shift your weight into your left leg and lift your right foot off the floor. Keep your legs strong and engaged. Imagine the ball of your right foot pressing against an imaginary wall behind you. Slowly bring your right foot forward. Bend your right knee, right hand down, left hand reaches up. Go for a twist. Switch it out. Bend your left knee, left hand down, right hand up. Palms to the heart center. Inhale. And as you exhale, come up. As you inhale, sweep your arms over your head. And as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. As you exhale, heel toe your feet shoulder width apart, with your toes out and your heels in. Bend your knees and you sink your hips down. Come to Malasana, Yogi Squat. If your heels don't come all the way down, you can stay on the balls of your feet. Gather your palms to the heart center. Press your elbows into your inner thighs. And pause here for a few breaths. If you like to close your eyes. Reconnect with your breath. Take a deep breath in and slow breath out. Bring your hands behind you and come to seated position with your knees in front of you, feet flat on the floor. Bring your hands behind your knees. Then engage your inner thighs. Draw your belly in and up. Lift your chest up. Lean slightly backward. And as you inhale, lift your feet off the floor, both pose. Bringing your shins parallel to the floor. You can stay here or extend your arms and stay for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release your feet down. Hands behind your hips with your fingers pointing forward. So press through your feet, through your hands. And as you inhale, lift your hips off the floor and look up. Reverse tabletop. Squeeze your glutes. Pause here. Keep pressing through your feet and hands, lifting your hips up. And then slowly release. Let's go for second round, boat pose. Hands behind your knees. Engage your thighs, your belly. Lift your chest up. And then lift your feet off the floor. Pause here or extend your arms for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Hands behind your hips, wrists under your shoulders. Press through your feet, your hands, then lift your hips up. Second time, reverse tabletop. Look up. Squeeze your glutes. Another breath. And slowly come down. Keep your feet flat on the floor and extend your arms forward. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly start rolling all the way down onto your back. Engage your core and slowly come all the way down. Bring your ankles under your knees and your knees hip width apart. Arms by your side, palms facing down. Press through your feet. As you inhale, lift your hips off the floor. Snuggle your shoulders under and interlace your fingers behind your back. Take another breath. Let go of your hands. Slowly roll your spine all the way down. Hug your knees in. Rock side to side. Extend your arms out to the side. Release your feet. Then shift your hips to the right. And then drop your knees to the left and gaze to the right. Back to center. Shift your hips to the left. Drop your knees to the right and gaze to the left. Back to center. Extend your legs. Bring them as wide as your mat. Arms by your side, palms facing up. Close your eyes. Take a deep, full breath in. Then open your mouth, exhale. Relax your whole body into the floor. Breathe naturally. Deepen your breath. Extend your arms over your head. Bring your feet together. Have a nice long stretch. Bend your knees, roll onto your right side. Slowly come up to a cross-legged seated position. Keep your eyes closed. As you inhale, sweep your arms over your head. Bring your palms to touch. And as you exhale, palms to the heart center, bow your chin towards your chest. Give thanks to your body, to yourself, for showing up on your mat today and committing to your practice. Namaste.